Well, that was scary. I thought they were going to delete my island. They were like, hey, do you want to start fresh? Do you want to get rid of your whole everything? Anyway, hello. Hello. It's me. Wow, I haven't recorded alone in quite a while. I know this video is not going to do well. I know that Johnny's not here, so it's going to do extra not well, and it's an Animal Crossing video. So it's extra not going to do well. And it's extra not going to do well because I haven't played Animal Crossing since perhaps the last time I logged off on the last episode that was on the channel. So, you know, I don't even quite remember all of what my island looks like. But we're just gonna go in and walk around and pick up fruit and weeds and talk to everybody and look around. And I don't know why I make these videos every year around November, but I have kept up with these videos now for like 3 years now. Hello! Right now in Mega Isle. I'm not gonna do the voice. I saw the next 10 seconds of my life and I didn't want to live it. On Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. It really still hurts reading the date 2025 on everything, and it's almost over. Like, we're halfway through November right now, and it feels like October 1st was a few days ago. No big news to share. After a full year of not being here, you have zero news to share. While going through my I thought she was going to say mental health checklist. You know what? This video is a mental health checklist. Every time I make a video like this, I tour around for like 10 minutes and then end up talking about like my life. And I can't quite remember, but it usually puts me in a very sad mood after I do that. But, you know, maybe this is my therapy, is playing Animal Crossing with you guys and talking about stuff and oversharing. I'm not reading any of this. I'm sorry. Is it possible to gather maple leaves with a net? You know? Yes, it is. That was not a question. You can use them for a DIY project that will help you remember the joys of autumn all year long. That's all for now. Enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you, Isabella. I'm also testing out a new microphone configuration. Look at me. That's how I was this morning. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. last night and slept in till 1:30 p.m. I think I slept for like a solid 12 hours. Bro, I haven't been here in so long. What? I got my little bench and my flowers and such. Oh, I got my lamps. Oh, nuts. Okay, how do I? That's that. Okay. That's that. Hang on. No. No. Wait, how do I... Stop. Put it away. No. How do I open my menu? There we go. Oh, man, I have things. I have a... What is this? No, I don't want to place that. Guys, I forget how to play Animal Crossing. It's actually been a year. Okay, I can pick up weeds. Maybe I should go into my house first and, like, figure all this crap out. Look at me. Now I'm gonna get all distracted picking weeds instead of talking about, like, my life. Okay, wait. Net. I want the autumn leaves. Fall is my favorite season. I don't know if anybody knows this about me. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Why am I sneaking up on it? Why? I was sneaking up on it like it's a bug that's gonna fly away. Gosh dang it! Fall is my favorite season. I almost said favorite color. I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired. I woke up a few hours ago, and I was gonna work on stuff, but then I got distracted and didn't do that. Oh boy. Okay. I got that. I got a letter from Mother. Birthday. It's my birthday! Dang, that must have been sent like months ago, and she got no reply. Zero reply. Okay, yeah, alright. Check the mail. Let's go inside. Let's go inside first. I need to... Oh, my phone fell over. I need to mentally prepare for... I just killed something. I just went inside and immediately killed something. I don't know why... Why would I put that table there? That just takes up space. Why would I need to sit and play piano and then also play, what is it, Catch 21 or whatever? Can I hit the pedal on the piano and then make the notes linger for longer? No, Nate! Give me a second! I'm not ready for people right now. Nate, gosh dang it, you can't just walk it. Yay, it's cool if I explore your house now. No, it's not, actually. Could you imagine the neighbor comes in and he's just like, knock, knock, here I come. And then they just walk in and then they're just like, hey, is it okay if I explore your house? No, get out of here, Nate. How do I emote? No. 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 Oh. How do I hate you, Nate. I guess I'll head out soon. I figure you got stuff you want to do and I gotta check out on the bugs at home. Yeah, later. Goodbye. Thanks for today. Everything was real fun. Just real fun. I'll see you around, Yon. Goodbye. Thanks. It was a fun time. It was a really fun day. What was I saying? I'm testing out... I moved my microphone arm off of my desk. This is a big moment for me, all right? Because oh, the light. This is nice. This is nice, I guess. It's not really super decorated. You know what? It's fine, actually, and I like it. What is this? It's my espresso machine. I, like, make espresso, and I go over and play... What is this, Parcheesi or whatever, and drink tea, and drink an exorbitant amount of tea and stuff and such. What's in this room? I forget everything that is in every room. Oh, no, I gotta... Oh. Well, it's dead now. Is there a radio in this room? Oh, there is. Oh. Wait, I got things. Wait a second. Hang on. Hang on. I can go in here and I can register a new song. And it's a cafe! Oh, and it sounds kind of like the Teletubbies. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I like it. What is this? Oh! I'm sorry. This whole thing... First of all, who's gonna watch this? Last time I played this, I did, like, some things around, and then I sat on a bench and talked for, like, 30 minutes. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. I'm just kind of looking around. There's tea and coffee everywhere you look. I really like this room. Okay, let's get out of here. So, a lot's happened, right? I finally decided that if I'm gonna record alone, it's gonna be an occasional episode, and I keep killing things! I'm sorry. I'm going into the bathroom to cry. If I decided I'm done with streaming. Alright? That's basically the gist of what I'm trying to say. Everyone, I love this room so much. I realized that, I'm getting out of here. What even is this episode, man? I don't even understand what the whole point of this is. It's just hang out with Simmy and Jester for an hour. The episode of Animal Crossing. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Anyway, I'm done with streaming. Streaming was a thing that I tried. And edited episodes was a thing that I tried to get back into. And I realized I cannot... Dang, I love this kitchen. I love that stone stove. My brain is a little bit split in its attention between everything. I'm gonna go into the basement. I remember I made like a robot basement. A gamer... some kind of gamer room basement thing. And, yep, there it is. Oh, boy. There's my electric guitar and everything. and my Switch, my Nintendo Switch, and my VCR, old VCR tape recorder thing, and my, oh, boy, my gaming setup. This is what it looks like when I tried to stream. I just killed something again. Look, I got the mic and everything and an on-air thing. Get it? Because I make YouTube videos. Get it? Do you get it? Here, wait. Nope. Wait. No. No, turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. No, the stupid... How do I... No, turn it around. Okay, okay. I can, like, sit here, right? How do I, emote? How do I emote? Oh, there we go. Get it? Get it? Because it's, all right, the moment's gone. I'm sorry. This is all ridiculous. I got the tube with the guy jumping and Jimboing in there. I got the massage chair with the lights for some reason. I don't know. Animal Crossing is like, you can't really plan for what you want to put down. It's just like, oh, I had a bunch of techno stuff, so I guess I'll make a techno room, I guess. Because it's like winning the lottery to see what you actually get. Anyway, the microphone arm. The whole point. I keep, like, wanting to say a thing, and then I'm like, no, I have to explain this thing if that thing makes any sense. And then I'm like, oh, I have to explain this previous thing if that thing's gonna make sense. Oh, I love this song. I stopped trying to make content that is, like, purely solo content. You know, like a Markiplier / Jacksepticeye. I can't fit in my chair. I can't actually get in the chair, so... Isn't this such a nice desk, though? Wouldn't you want to study in this room? And then when you're done, go and watch One Piece, the show that everybody loves, and have a bunch of random puzzle junk in the corner? Wouldn't that be great for your mental health? And have a hamster that never stops running, ever. Dude, I want this room so bad. I would set this room up so bad. I got my guitar, because I have a guitar in real life. Isn't that crazy? Okay, and that was the tour of my house. Exactly the same as when I left it. Exactly the same. I have not done anything. Again, I logged out of that episode, out of the game during that episode, back in... Oh, wait, no, I was gonna put stuff in my storage room. There was a reason why I was doing this. Okay, hang on. Okay. So, not making solo content anymore. Gosh dang it, it's really hard to focus on saying anything. What is this? Is it cake? Okay, we'll just sell the cake. We'll sell the rock. These were things I was gonna sell. Right. Rumbloid and cake and a snowflake. I should probably put that in storage. Put in storage. Okay. I was gonna sell this. I was going to. I was gonna put this there. What is this? Jack's portrait. Hang on wall? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that in storage. A rat and stool? What is this? That looks so ugly. I'm selling that. What even is that? Gosh. What is this? Yeah, a bunch of dirty dishes. Oh, wow. It's like I'm back home. Okay, yes. Selling that. Selling these weeds. Selling these weeds. Cycling shirt. I'm selling this. I'm not keeping the cycling shirt. Mom's homemade cake. All right, so all of that is stuff that I need to sell. I should probably go over to, I think Tom Nook's place, it closes after a while. Anyway, the whole point of me bringing up I'm not making solo content anymore wasn't just to talk about it, because I already made a post about it that nobody reads. So, it already, like, everybody already knows that I'm kind of done making solo content for right now. The point is that I moved my microphone arm off my desk and over to the bookshelf that sits on the right side of me, on the right side of the couch. That way, I don't have to go and grab a microphone arm, like a whole stand that is on the ground, because there's a whole stand on the ground that I have to, like, move in front of the TV whenever Johnny is over to record. Because it can't go next to the couch because the wall's there with the, with the bookshelf and everything like that. So, it's super in the way. And then anytime my brother comes in and wants to hang out in the studio with me and a Johnny, then I have to, like, move it back. It was really annoying. And it was a combination of wanting to make things easier for myself and then also wanting to, like, just get rid of the whole setup that I had on my desk to record anything. Because I had things set up on my desk in a way so that, like, I could just start recording something at any moment. And it was really stressing me out. It's just every time a new game came out, like Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is the big thing right now, and I was going to try it. And I was like, well, I'm missing out if I don't try and make a thumbnail and go over and then set up the whole thing. I dug up a fossil, yay! Crap, I gotta approve all of these fossils or something like that. Oh wait, I think I have a place where I stash fossils, so that's probably... Oops. Whoops. I'll probably go drop these fossils off. I should probably go over to Tom Nook's store. What time is it? I think it what? Somebody's calling me. My brother's calling me. No. What does he want from me? Oh my gosh, everybody's wanting to watch The Hunger Games. I'm recording right now. I swear I have nothing going on. Ever. And then the moment I want to try and do something, everyone's like, oh my gosh, Simeon, we need you for this thing right now. Everybody's going out and watching The Hunger Games. Or they're watching my family is watching The Hunger Games in the house. And they're like, do you want to join us for The Hunger Games? And it's like, I kind of would, but also I'm way too invested in this right now. And I can't respond because I'm not going to pause and start texting them that I'm not available. Man, it kind of, my pockets are full already. Should I swap it with something? No, drop it. Just drop it. I'm going to go sell everything. Hello. Hi. It's been a while. It's my favorite resident in the whole, evil. He lives in this log cabin, and you go in, and it's like the whole wintertime theme. It's great. And I love all his sweaters that he wears. It's really fun. I don't know where to go. Oh my gosh, people are knocking on the door. I don't... I'm recording right now. Where the heck is Tom Nook's store? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Fine. Why don't I just... Oh my gosh. The one time I record Animal Crossing once a whole entire year. And the one time in the whole year that I... No, I'm recording. Beautiful. I suck at my job. I suck at this whole YouTube thing. I do it and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so professional looking, it's gonna be so smooth and put together and well adjusted and such and whatnot. And then I do it and it's the most cumbersome thing ever, and it's really ridiculous. I need to sell my rocks. I was like, I feel like recording Animal Crossing right now because it's such a chill night, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, we want to hang out, and it's like, I mean, like, that's great, but also no thank you. You have nothing. Hang on. How do I sell things again? What do you need today? I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? What are we selling? Okay, sell the cake, sell the... No, not that. Sell that, and... I probably should have put this in... Whatever, I'm selling it. I'm getting rid of it. The stones and the gold nugget confirm. Then we just want to run the numbers. Oh my gosh, it really is a terrible feeling when you're like in the middle of something and everyone's like, come on, come join us for this thing. And it's like, no, I need to finish what I started doing. I can't stop everything and go. I'm stressed out 100% of the time. I actively cannot avoid getting stressed out. I don't know what it is. I need to go back to exactly what I was doing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's like every moment of my life, I'm stressed out about something. It might be evident of a larger issue of stressing and anxiety as stress and no. And anxiety. There we go. Wow, that really took me out of it. That really took me out of it. But it's okay. We're gonna recover. I became the meme of like ignoring my friends and family to go and play Animal Crossing. It had to be tonight. There's been nothing going on for months, and it had to be tonight. I can't believe it. Why are there 4 shells over here in perfect order? I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped. Like, oh, 4 shells perfectly put here. This is stupid. What was I talking about before? I had a thought and I was wanting to finish it. I had to rearrange my room entirely just to add one little thing to put the microphone arm clamp on a thing next to the shelf. Can I look in this? No, I cannot look in there. Ooh. Recipe in a bottle. I got a wooden music. Ooh, I want that actually. That sounds sick. I'm saying that like, oh, wait, I know what to do with this. Hang on. Get a money bag. I dug up 1,000 bells. And then I go to my inventory and I take it and then I put it away and then I go over here and then I grab 10,000. See, there's a little trick here. There's a little trick, and I go to 10 and then I go bury in the hole, and then now I'm gonna get 30,000 bells. It's an investment. It's great. I remember it doesn't grow anything afterward, but I tried to have, like, money tree farm, and they thought of that, and they were like, no, you don't get to have a money tree farm. Everybody in my family is watching The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 right now, and it's actually consuming every part of my brain now. But it's okay. It's okay. We recover. We recover, and we don't care. In the Tom Nook sisters' place, Able Sisters. Tom Nook's sister's place. I don't remember anything, okay? It really has been a year. And it's been it's still, again, it's been quite a while since, I really like that dress. Not for me, but like if somebody else was wearing that dress, it'd be pretty cool. And the hat and such. Again, not for me. You always give me stuff when I talk to you. She's got big dreams, sometimes too big, if you want to know, if you know what I mean. But I think you'll like her. She can be a little shy around strangers. But I know it's not a problem for you. Wait, are you talking about the other person? It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Wow, you're hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, well, that was really fun, guys. Thank you. Please come again. Thank you, everybody. Me moving my microphone arm, this is going to be 45 minutes of me explaining the simplest thing ever, which in quick terms is just I moved everything off of my desk recording stuff for personal reasons and to make it easier to record on the couch. That's it. That's all it is. And then I also, I changed the settings on my, or no, I didn't change any settings. Oh, there it is. Speaking of money trees, there it is. There's 10,000 that I planted last time. And there. Oops. There we go. I didn't change the settings on my mic. I added the mic filter because I forgot to add that. And so we've just been recording without a pop filter. It's this big foam, like, ball kind of looking thing. It's more of an oval. What do you call a 3D oval? What's up, Mechahipsters? Hi! All right, well, see ya. Oh, okay, fine. We'll talk. Okay, what do you think of a superhero? You think of a hero pose, right? Like how one's got their own flourish. Well, I thought up the best hero pose ever. I'm gonna teach it to you. Just wait till you see the reactions. Teddy ready for action. Next time Mega Isle needs a hero, break that out and save the... Excuse me. I learned flourish reaction. Look at that. I'm never going to use that ever. Thank you. Give me the weeds. Okay. I really like how I set this all up. Look at that. It's all neat and it's walled off real nice. The problem with these games that I've run into is that, like, it looks really nice now, but when you start out, it's like I don't have enough materials for all these nice fences. So I have to put something bad there first, knowing that I'm just going to rip it all out and put something better there later. Which is actually evident of a larger life issue that I have. Especially, actually, it draws a really good parallel to the channel. It's like I'm doing this thing on the channel. Like I'm making a thumbnail or making episodes, and I'm like, I know it could sound better and look better, but I don't know quite how to make it sound better. This is the best I can do right now. So I get real nervous because, or not nervous, it's like, I get real antsy because, like, I know I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna make something better in the future, and then this is gonna look like trash compared to the future thing. And then what I ended up doing on my old channel a lot was deleting the old thing and replacing it with something that I thought was a little bit better. It's like, oh, the old thing, I just want to get rid of it. And then it was really confusing for everybody. Old episodes would just disappear, and I would, like, re-upload. I did that with this channel. Until I finally was like, I need to stop doing that. I did that with Tears of the Kingdom. I, like, was like, oh, it's bad pacing or whatever. I gotta re-edit the episodes or try and re-edit the sound. Oh, yeah, that's right. I put flooring here so that the weeds wouldn't grow here. Bro, I gotta sell all these apples before the store closes. Nuts! Okay. Alright, I have a mission. I can't remember if I've swept the whole island or not. I can't remember which part of the island I've actually checked. I need to check for fossils and stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I forgot how nice I made this. Look at this Mega Man concert. I'm still so into Mega Man at heart. I know I haven't played any Mega Man on the channel yet. But I'm still so into Mega Man. Drop. Here, let's drop all this. Drop. I think I have, like, almost all of the fossils in the game at this point, and so at this point, I just kind of, like, at this point, I kind of just collect them all, evaluate them all, sell them all, try to pay off the loan on my house. I wish I could be trying to pay off a loan on a real house, but no, that's not happening. I don't know if you noticed, but I still live at home with my parents. I am still, how do I, here, let's, oh my gosh, I have so many. I am still alone. All right, let's continue. Let's continue on. The microphone thing, the pop filters. See, what happened was we had the pop filters at the very beginning of the show. Go back to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the first thing we recorded together, and those were there. Except the microphone didn't quite sound quite right. And so over the course of 2 years, I've made small adjustments. Like every few months, I'll be like, I guess I could try and adjust it and hopefully not ruin anything. And the microphones have sounded a lot better, but then I realized the other day that, where's my... I should probably start hitting these rocks. I wasn't hitting these rocks before. I realized the other day... Oh, come on, man. Really? Please? Okay, there we go. That... we didn't have a pop filter, so our plosives, the P's and the S's, sounded really sharp. And that's not good. But people don't seem to notice. That's another problem that I've run into, is that I'm like, does this sound better or does this sound better? And people are like, I don't care, it sounds exactly the same. It's like, does my mic quality sound good? Oh, it sounds great. And then I adjust it and they're like, oh, yeah, I guess that does sound better. And then I adjust it again, and it's like, I guess that does sound better. And it's like, I can't... people don't know what good audio sounds like. Or at least my audience... that's nothing against my audience. It's just that they don't really care. Or they don't really notice, which is maybe a good thing. But I'm so obsessed with audio quality. Because that's like the first thing you get when you open up a YouTube video, is like, if it sounds like it was recorded in a bathroom... it's really uncomfortable, and it's just like, I don't want to watch this. There's a billion other YouTube videos out there. I don't think people are going to waste their time. Oh, that centipede looks exactly like the centipede from Zack and Wiki. You know, the one that you turn into a saw at the first level? Anyway, there's a billion other YouTube videos out there, and I feel like wasting your time on one that's not good... you're not going to waste your time on one that's not good. So, I want it to look good and sound good, you know? Anyway, yeah, that's all my thoughts on that. But I got the pop filter in now. The pop filter is on, which sounds... I think it quiets the voice a lot more, so I had to turn up the audio gain a little bit. But then I discovered a new thing that is not new, that I should have done since the beginning, called, like, dynamic processing, which makes the quieter voices sound louder, and the louder voices... it doesn't change the louder voice. It just makes the quieter voices sound louder, which is really helpful when your comedy co-host, not naming any names or anything like that, has a very fluctuating voice that will be really quiet sometimes and really loud other times. And then also the mic is never consistently right in front of their face. Again, not naming any names. Just, I don't want to out anybody, but that is a thing I have to deal with in editing quite a lot. And so I found that out, and it's like, it's not this new technology that I can now implement into my video. It's just always been there. It could have always been there. And now I'm noticing it not in any of the videos that have been out for like the last 3 years. So, it stresses me out that the videos could have sounded a lot better from the beginning. Do I want these coconuts? I'm gonna grab these coconuts. I'm gonna go sell all of these coconuts. I think I got all of the fossils too. I can't remember how many fossils you're supposed to be able to get. I really don't know if I want to commit to playing more Animal Crossing off this this video. I don't stream anymore. This video. Because last time I didn't, but I kind of want to get back into it. Because they came out with an update, or they're going to come out with an update in January, which I really wish they had gotten it in before Christmas. I don't know why, but I feel like it would have been more fun if it got in before Christmas. The holiday season, the season when everybody's doing stuff. Oh well, I guess January is okay, and I guess I also really don't even care. It just reminded me, I was like, oh, don't I have an Animal Crossing video I should maybe make? I don't want to... I always end up picking up these tiki torches. I'm leaving. I'm not picking up any more tiki torches. I'm gonna go get the apples now. That's what we're gonna do. How many space do I have? Not a lot. Oh, I should have put the rocks in my storage. Okay, I'm gonna fill up with apples. I made this, the entire, look at the map. Look at my map. Look at that grid down there. The entire right side of my entire map is apple trees, because that is the only way I could conceive of paying off my debts. It's like I had so much money that I owed, and I know there's like a turnip market that you're supposed to get into, actual literal stock exchange in a children's game. What's my move? Don't leave. Please don't leave the island. I actually really like you.
Oh, hey, Mecha Hippie. Maybe you can answer me this. Y'all see I already had an hourglass, but I just plumb forgot when I was shopping, and, well, how'd you like an hourglass?
What?
That's a load off. I hate saddling you with stuff you might not want, but regifting's always an option.
What? Place item. Wow, that is an ugly hourglass. Awesome, it's 7 p.m. I can't remember when Tom Nook's store closes. I think it closes at 10 p.m. It closes at the same time GameStop closes at. Which, speaking of GameStop, I'm sure you saw the Atari episode. I've been lobbying for a job at GameStop because my other job at Olive Garden was a nightmare. If you also saw our Angry Birds Halloween episode, if you've been following the Simeon Gets a Real Job saga. Dude, Olive Garden was so bad. I'm not going to talk about it much, but it was the worst experience I think I've ever had. One of the worst experiences I think I've ever had. It just was so... I talked about it a lot in the Halloween episode. And so I wanted something different. I quit before I even got the GameStop job because I had work lined up at camp. Speaking of camp, gosh, I guess I could update you guys. I mean, I'm not really doing anything but picking apples here. It's kind of just keeping my head busy, my hands busy while I talk about stuff. Speaking of camp, so I'm working at GameStop for seasonal, And as soon as January begins, I get to work at camp again. Not only that, I get to go over to camp and be there for like a solid, like, several days and then go back consistently. Like, I drive up there every Wednesday. It's like an hour and a half away. Work there the whole week. My pockets are full. Drop it. Just get rid of it. I'm going to sell things. I don't know why I need all this money right now, but I know I should probably... I probably need this money for something. Tom Nook's always haggling me for cash. Look at this. Look at this. This used to just be a bridge from here to there. But then I was like, all of this river blocks everything off on the whole island. And so I ended up making this, like, 4-way bridge thing. And I'm still so proud of it. I love it so much. I wish I could zoom out. Look at the map there. Every part of the island connects to this central, like, interior thing. I kind of want to go out there and, like, make an island that is something, but I don't know. I like it just being kind of like a pond. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I feel like I should put something here other than just water, but I don't know. So it's just going to stay like that. Anyway, what was I talking about? I gotta sell you a thing. What do you need today? I gotta sell. All right. Of course. What exactly are you offering? Okay. All right. Apples. Just nothing but apples. I get like 250K every time I sell all the fruit on my island. It's actually pretty great. I would pay off debts in like a few days. Hourglass, weeds, apples. Maybe I need mushrooms for... I'm gonna put the mushrooms in storage. Confirm. Thank you. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Look at that. All done. 47,000. All right, that's not quite what I was hoping for. But thank you. I forget when you guys close. Again, I'll be back, hopefully, to sell all my apples. Now I gotta run home. See, this is what this game does. It sucks you into menial tasks that mean nothing. What? There's no reason I have to go to my home, drop off all my stuff in storage, go back over, get the apples, sell it. But it's so satisfying, too. I really... Can't you... Wait. Can't you, like... No, you cannot. You have to go to your home in order to drop things off in storage. So, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay. 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 Put in storage. No, we're putting putting that in storage. Put that in storage. And then move that over there. Put that in storage and put that in storage. You know what? Put the maple leaf in there too. Just make it so that I can fill up my entire inventory full of nothing but apples. Ooh, I have coffee left. Ooh. Delicious. Crap, okay, I looked over at the sound of my game, and, it's really quiet. Like, the video, the quality of, or the sound bar is really low, and anytime that happens on any of my videos, it, like, craggles. It, like, gets all corrupted, because it's, like, not loud enough. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna split this into 2 videos and edit it together later, but that's not gonna have any consequence to you because it's all gonna be one video. I just need to check the sound quality, make sure I didn't mess anything up, and that requires me turning off the recording. So let me just, hang on. It's good! It is good! Hooray! It's so good. We're so good today. On this day, November 19th. I honestly, you tend to forget what days it is most of the time. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, Apple. Okay. What was I saying earlier? I was saying something about GameStop. Here, let me move the camera up. I get to work at camp consistently every week and have an actual consistent schedule where I get to go and literally live at camp 90% of the week and then come home and I'm home for like one day of the week. I like drive home on like Monday. I'm here for like Tuesday, and then I get to go home, and then I go back to camp on like Wednesday. Every single week from January until the beginning of the summer, and I could not be happier. My job at camp, I love my job at camp so much, to the point where I felt all self-conscious about it when I was working at it before, like earlier this year, and then around the same time last year. I worked at camp sparsely, but I was like, oh, this isn't a real job. This is not a real job, because I'm having fun and I'm enjoying myself and I love life. So obviously it's not real. And I was like, I gotta get a real job. And I mean, mostly I would have stayed at camp if it had been more consistent at the time, but I also had to leave just for some consistency, which brought me to Olive Garden. I was like, oh, I wash dishes at camp, I'll wash dishes at Olive Garden. Proceeds to have, no. Build fence. There we go. Okay. Yeah, proceeds to have the worst experience of his entire life. Olive Garden was a nightmare, and camp was beautiful. I got to wake up and enjoy, like, the sunrise over the lake and the field, and this... We have a break room that's, like, the size of a small dining room with a big window on, like, big, gigantic window on 2 walls. I got to, like, relax, and, like, not really think about... It was relaxing in a way... It's just not stressful. I don't want to say anything wrong here, but it is a little stressful living not by yourself, you know, with other people, with family. Just saying. And then if I get to go live at camp for like a week, it's a lot less stressful. I'll just put it that way. I just really like it. Ooh, a spider. And it's gone. Just like all my friends. It's a lot less stressful. It's really nice. And I get to, like, you know, everything that is required of me to do, I know how to do. And it's very peaceful. There's no, like, stressful pressure to get things done on time. I mean, you have to get things done on time, but it's not like... I don't know. For me, there's no pressure or stress. It's very nice, and it you know, gives really good hours, and it's just great. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm working. I feel like I'm helping out at a camp, you know, which is just a really big difference. And the only problem is it just wasn't consistent. Like, I'd go over there for a few days and get like 40 hours in 3 days. It was kind of insane. And then, but like that would be 1 week out of like the month, which was not very good. But now it's going to be consistently all that time. So, you know, I know I hyped up GameStop a lot. But I'm only at GameStop until January, and then probably never again. I just really needed a win temporarily in my life. I needed some kind of temporary win. And that was GameStop. GameStop is stressful. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about one job and then complaining about another job, but it is... I discovered, lo and behold, I might have ADHD, and working retail for people is kind of stressful. Not gonna lie. First of all, I really hate that everybody self-diagnoses themselves with ADHD, and I don't want to be one of those people. I don't actually know for certain if I have ADHD. And I'm not gonna point to the beginning of this episode where I couldn't even get a full thought out, but you know, that might just be me. But you know, I have discovered that sometimes things are a little bit more difficult for me to pay attention to. But I also really, I just, everyone's like, oh, I have ADHD. And then they just choose to not even try anymore. And they just make that their whole life. And they're just like, everybody needs to accommodate me and my self-diagnosed thing that I have, that I decided that I have today. It's just something I've been dealing with my whole life. The whole, like, finding it really hard to pay attention. Like, for example, my poor manager is explaining something to me on the computer. She's like, you gotta do this, you gotta press F5, and this pulls this window up, and then you're looking at this, right? And then you click on this, and this is where you fill out the information for this order. And then it prints some stickers. You put these stickers on the product, and then you put it out on the shelf. There, you got all that, and it's like I've been thinking about where I'm gonna put it on the shelf, and vividly imagining a whole scenario in which I interact with the customer while trying to put something on the shelf. And then I realized I actually haven't been paying attention to anything the manager has been saying. And she's like, you got all that? And I'm like, yup, sure thing. Definitely, I have that. And then it's like I can kind of remember what she was saying, but it's like I'm just going to have to ask her what the heck to even say or do when it comes to the point where I've forgotten. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. Nuts. You know what I really don't like in this game is how easy it is to pick things up. It's like I understand that that's the whole point, but it's like every time I'm just trying to pick up an apple, and then oops, I moved the whole bit of furniture. Where'd the other apple go? I think the other apple disappeared. Oh! There we go, never mind! This is exciting stuff! Exciting stuff. Where's this? Apple. I wish I could rotate the camera around, but that would be out of the spirit of Animal Crossing. Anyway, I do fine. I do actually pretty fine at the job. It's just, it's very headache-inducing, and it's not just because I'm learning new stuff. Like, every time I have to, fully concentrate on a line of people wanting to be checked out at the retail thing, it's like I get a real bad headache. I could work 5 hours at GameStop. Here, watch this. Watch this. I could work 5 hours at GameStop and be completely exhausted and never want to do it again. I could work 15 hours straight at Lakeside, cleaning cabins, scrubbing floors, and serving food and helping with dishes, and I could do that for 15 hours straight and be completely fine. So I really hope it's not just a me being lazy thing. Maybe it is. Maybe I give myself too much credit and it actually is just that I suck. But, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna go sell these apples, and then I'm gonna go approve the, how do I get down here? Oh, I just go here. Okay. Well, alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go pick some more fruit. See what I can, get a hold of. So yeah, that's my experience so far with GameStop. Help! Help! No! I thought I was facing it. I don't think I can. I haven't been able to grab a single leaf. Okay, the fruit up here. I know there's fruit up here. I was like, I knew there was fruit up here. Just some kind of fruit. All right, get me up there. So yeah, it's honestly an actual miracle that I got the position at camp. It's like a more permanent position, hence the more consistent time to be spending over there and the more consistent hours. It's actually a miracle. I was fully prepared to just do GameStop for like the rest of the year. And then this other thing came up, and it's like, obviously GameStop was way better than Olive Garden, and I actually really enjoy some aspects of GameStop. But, you know, I was like, oh, a whole year of GameStop. Oh, okay. All right, I guess that's what I'm doing. But I don't have to do it anymore. I actually get to work at a place that I legitimately love, which is just like, I don't know how I could get so lucky. Anyway, I gotta sell you apples. Holy moly. Does anybody notice that I made my island jingle theme that everybody uses in different forms of instruments and tempos? Has anybody noticed what I used it for? Or what the theme is? I'll give you one guess. Actually, I'll give you as many guesses as you want, as long as you guess them in the comment section. Because if you type a bunch of things in the comment section, then it helps me with the channel really a lot. Think of it like this. A watch is 1 view. A like is like 10 views. And a comment is kind of like 10 likes. You know? That's probably not how the math works out on that, but that's kind of how it is in the algorithm. So, you know, if you watch a video from start to finish, hey, look at that, 100 and I sold how many apples before? I get like 150,000 apples every time I sell all of my apples. That's pretty good. And if you're playing Animal Crossing every day, it's like eventually you'll be able to pay off everything. That's pretty nice. All right, I picked up my weeds. And I got all the fossils. Oh, wait, the fossils. Never mind, I haven't done everything yet. Boom. Boom. It's so dark out. I feel like it usually gets dark in Animal Crossing at around 7. But in real life, where I live in Washington, it's getting like pitch black at 5 p.m. It's like 4 o'clock, it's like the sun is setting, and then 4:30, it's like it's mostly dark, and then by 5 p.m., it's like the sun never went out ever. Ever. At least I don't have to go through the whole animation of waking up the owl. That'll be pretty nice. Hello. Good evening, Mechahipsty. Welcome to the Mayisle Museum. How may I be of service? Crap! Did I sell that one a poster or something? Oh, wait, no, buy a poster. Me buy a poster. Never mind. Wait, no, the painting! Oh, I'm an idiot! I had to make a donation of the painting to the museum, because he takes more than just fossils. Assess all of the... Can there just be a button, like, assess all the fossils in my inventory? And then, bam, look at that. Confirm. Instead of choosing all of them. More than what I see. Shall we? Yes, quite splendid. Alas, a museum already has fossils such as these. I'm tempted to add these to my... Why did you buy them for your personal collection? I don't have anything to do with them. I'm selling them immediately. Never mind. Goodbye. Jolly good. Oh, I did something on my smartphone. Really is surreal playing a Nintendo game and then them being like, oh, I'll just check something on my smartphone. It's like, really, man? Oh my, Nook Miles. Plus, customize items. I have so many Nook Miles, holy moly. Oh wait, I got this. There we go. I get to earn miles and rewards points. Everything has rewards points nowadays. It's actually annoying. It's like, I guess that's good, but like also it's just annoying that everybody has a specific program for you to sign up for. Everybody has a description. What a music box. Look at that. I kind of want to build that right now. I'm going to build the wooden music box right after I sell this thing. Right after I sell all this stuff. Oh, so that's kind of an update on my life right now, you know? It's pretty neat. That's also part of why I wanted to get rid of all that recording stuff that I had sitting up. Did I? Okay, I did hit record. I was like, I realized I turned off recording. T-Rex tail. Maybe I should put a T-Rex out. Maybe I should do that. Plesso. Maybe I should keep the T-Rex and something else. I should go to the museum and assess what kind of animal I want, and then instead of having water out in front of the courtyard here of the Tom Nook's place, maybe I should have fossils. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I should keep T-Rex thing. What does the T-Rex tail look like if I were to put the T-Rex tail out? If I were a rich man, yada 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 yada. Oh, that's big. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll put 2 T-Rexes out. Maybe that, huh? Maybe I should go into the museum and look at, like, oh, T-Rex and then what the heck else? But then I'm not going to remember. Maybe I'll do that on my own. Should I craft something? Let's craft. I want to craft a wooden music box. Just hurry up! All right. Made a wooden music box. All done for now. Can't I craft a, nuts. I have to go and buy a customized thing. I want to customize my music box. What's in here? Get me in here. I need a customizing thing. What is this? Medicine, red lily bag, customization, tester DIY, wildest dreams, flimsy water. I already have all of this. Ladder setup. Yeah, no, I don't care about any of that. How many would you like? You know what? I'll take 5. I just sold 7 million apples to you. I'll take 5 of them. Thank you. All right. Let's go and see what the heck is going on over here with this music box nonsense. I really hope I can customize it. Should I craft something? Customize something? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! Paint color. Lid design. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can do a custom design. Oh my gosh, I can make a Mega Man music box. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's covering up the thing. I can't quite see how this is gonna look. I could put Dr. Light on there. I could put Proto Man. Could put that there. Oh, that's really ugly looking. Oh man, where's the one with the no background? Okay, I could put that there. That doesn't look that great, actually. Maybe this? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, and I give it the red. Ooh, cherry red. Look at that. Look at that. Hurry up. All right. Look at that. Customize it. I'm done for now. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Place item. Look at that. Oh, and it plays any music. Oh my gosh. This day just couldn't get any better. Sick. No way. No way, it's playing a music box version of all the songs. Oh my gosh, that means they had to go in and make a music box version of every single song here. Oh my gosh. I have to... I have to listen... Turn up the volume on my TV. What the heck? This is so cool! This is so neat! I love this. Anybody ever heard of... There's an artist on Spotify. I think it's just called Video Game Music Box. And they just make music box versions of everything. Like all the video game music ever. That's so neat. Bro, I could fall asleep to this. I could actually fall asleep to this. I love this. I'm taking it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Today is a good day. My family may be watching a movie entirely without me. I may be alone in my room recording Animal Crossing for my failed YouTube career that has not launched in 3 years. But I got a sick-looking music box. So today is a good day. Maybe I'll put it out here. I don't know, I feel like I should put it in my room. I feel like I should look at what the heck I even have in my room. I have like a castle wall or something. I could put the music box on. I could get rid of this. Here, how do I customize my room? Oh, ooh. This is everything. Holy moly. Wait, do I have a... I thought I had like a castle wall. Oh my gosh, I have so many materials. Wall mounted. What do I even have? All this stuff. Other. There's all of my materials. I have so many eggs and such. All this stuff that I'm never gonna use. Ever. Okay. No! No. 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 Pinball machine. Put in storage. Okay, how do I... Okay, there we go. Where do I go for my pockets? Sick. Maybe I want it in my room. Maybe I want it in my room. I'm gonna put it in my room. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna put it in my room. It's gonna be great. Ooh, cockroach. Nice, got him. Maybe I don't. Oh, I know where I want this. I know where I want it. I know where I want it. I want it in the super chill room here. There we go. Okay. Oh, maybe I don't want it here. Here, turn that off. Turn that off. Maybe I don't know. What do I want? I can't put it there. I could put it on the top of this fireplace. Maybe I'll put it in the bathroom. Maybe that. Maybe not. I don't know. Hang on. I'm stricken with indecision. Store. Pockets. Nope. X. Sorry, I've been switching between a lot of different controllers lately. Nuts. Where do I go for my storage? Here. There. There. Okay, put this there. This is really important. Oops. Ooh. Okay. And then... I could, like... Ooh. I'm so invested in this now. What has this episode become, by the way? This is a little bit ridiculous. I love this. I'm just gonna sit here in this room forever now. See, everything's suddenly become a lo-fi track. Oh my gosh, and it's playing the... It's doing the thing! It's actually rotating the little cylinder inside of it. That's sick! Oh, maybe I can put the... Here, let me... This episode's already gonna be like 2 hours long. Nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna care in the slightest. I don't even care. What am I gonna put here instead? I can't just leave that space empty. Okay, well, alright. How about I put a big, ridiculous nothing. I have so many of the nuggetoids or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what these guys are called. I don't know what to put there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the stupid table. Didn't I say something about how much I didn't like the table being there? Move the table. Here. Rotate. How do I rotate it? No. Move. Move. Okay. There we go. There. Maybe I'll put the, Maybe I'll put the food next to the bathroom or something. I want to switch this around now. Now I'm just getting distracted switching this around. I don't even know what I was talking about beforehand. I like started a thought and then I immediately ended the thought. You know what? You know what? You know what? Why don't I put the food where it makes sense to have food? And why don't I put the tea next to the espresso maker? And this tray here. And this here. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. It's beautiful. See, this is what Animal Crossing does. It releases a dangerous amount of dopamine that is uncontrollable. Why don't I put... You know, since we're here, why don't I... How do I move it to the wall? Wall. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna move that there. And then switch this around. Oops. Switch... No, the piano. Move the piano. Over here. Get that there. That way I can play the piano and have it make sense. And then switch to the wall. Okay. And then... Can I have it there? Ooh. 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 I don't really know. I'm not really feeling that. Maybe I put the, Maybe I put the shelf here to this wall here. And I have it there, and it's like you're playing darts, but it's also bonus points if you break the flower pot. That kind of, I like that a lot more. But now this wall feels empty. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this make more sense. We're gonna make this, it's gonna make more sense. There. And then this can be like, I don't know, here or something? I don't know, here. Put that there. I'm doing interior design, look at this! Oh my gosh, if you're watching on the other monitor, it's just, I'm not even talking about anything anymore. I'm just like, oh, here, there, put that there, here, put that over there, and put that there, and here, and there. It's really dumb. I can't even remember why I came into this room to do that. The xylophone, I was gonna do the xylophone. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't want to self-diagnose myself with ADHD. I'll let the experts figure that out. This can be put in storage, and... Oh, wait, the T-Rex thing. I'm gonna put that in storage. I'm gonna wait until I have enough thing. I'm gonna wait until I have enough things. Actually, that fits perfectly there. Now I can play along with the music box. This is the happiest day of my life. It's beautiful. I love Animal Crossing. I don't know why I ever stopped playing it. Probably because it was taking up so much of my time. You know, I gotta go give all of my money away at the bank. It's like I'm not giving my money away, but it kind of is. It's like I put all my bells in the bank, and it's gone. I was saying a thought earlier, like 30 heckin' minutes ago. Part of the reason why I wanted to not have my recording equipment set up at my desk anymore, it's made more convenient for the couch for episodes of the normal show instead of recording with the camera and streaming and all that nonsense. And that's just because it was stressing me out. Again, I talked about, like, the Arc Raiders came out and I played it on my own, and I felt incredibly guilty that I wasn't playing it for a stream. And so finally I was just like, I'm putting the stupid camera away. I'm putting the camera away and I'm moving my microphone arm. It is now no longer convenient to record anything, and I feel so much more free. I legit feel so much better. How do I camera? How do I camera in this game? Camera. Ooh. Look at that! ZL sharp. Ooh, pop, soft, dramatic, film, monochrome, antique painting, retro surveillance, normal. Let's just go with the normal one. L? Ooh, frame cinema. Ooh. 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 Nothing. Why did that look blurry? Hey, Isabel, or whatever your name, the dog. You look so angry. Why are you so angry? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. And then, and then oh, I can move it? Oh my gosh, now it looks like we're holding hands. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Show it. Show it. Show it. It's right here. It's right here. Oh, I can move it up and down. Oh. Oh. All right, well, this was, that was fun. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go to the bank. This is the bank. This is the town hall and the bank. They just need a building for the bank. It's funny, the town hall, where you give your money to the town, is open 24/7. But the other places of business close after 10 p.m. Isn't that interesting? No, I don't want to. No, I don't. No. 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 There. Okay. Tom Nook. Mr. Tom Nook. I'm here to pay off my debts. Wait. Wait. Talk about infrastructure. Wait, hang on. No, hang on, wait. Bridges, sell some land? Sell? What? For a future home? No, no, no. No. No, wait, no, I don't want to. Wait, hang on, stop. Some other time. I don't want to accidentally give away another kid. Give me a second here. Anything else I can help you with? Okay, I'm good. I'll be... Okay, wait. Hang on. No, I need to talk to you about my house. I'm curious now about my house, even though I know this is not the place I need to go for about my home. Time to talk about your home. What shall we discuss? Expand my storage. I can't accept a storage expansion from anyone still paying up. Well, it's stupid, I guess. Okay. All right, hang on. Can I customize it? Oh my gosh, you have to run through the whole dialogue. About my home. Time to talk about your home. What do you want to discuss? Customize. What the heck does this mean? It's not giving me... If I do this, is it going to lock me into an ugly house? Or can I choose what I want it to look like? Yes, please. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. I already have the house that I want. This is already... I've already done this. I already have it exactly how I like. Cancel. I'm just gonna cancel it. My, change your mind. Yeah, I did change my mind, actually. Turns out I'm stupid. No, I'm good. Derek, goodbye. Anyway, I'm gonna go give you $200,000. Oh my gosh, it goes through the whole dialogue. I forgot how much this game respects and loves your time. Invite a camper. Can I scan my Mega Man amiibo? Can I invite Mega Man? Redeem Nook Miles. Nook Shopping. ABD. ABD. Okay. Loan payment. Holy moly, what? I owe $2 million? Okay. Alright. Just deposit the full amount. Whatever, just put it all in the bank. I trust them. They're so big, they'd never fail me. They're simply too big to fail. What do we have for sale here? No, wrong. Dislike. A Korean shirt. No, KK Salsa, already have that. Promotion. You've had the same promotion. What is this? What? What is this? What does this mean? I feel like if I get this, and I don't know what it means, there's kind of no point. Okay, well, that's just great. Not enough bells. Close. All right. Furniture I've obtained. Fashion I've obtained. I mean, I could look at this. Could see what is here. What could I possibly want here? None of this stuff is for sale. Except for the baobab tree, my favorite type of tree. None of this is anything that I actually want or care about. Autograph cards. I kind of like this. But I have like 2 of those in my house. No. Don't care. Imperial. No. I think this episode is coming to an end. I think it's coming to a close. I think I've run out of things to do, and I don't like talking to anybody on my island anymore. Well, I mean, not for the show. Not for the show. It's too distracting. I moved all my stuff off my desk. This is me talking. I can't remember what the heck her name is. I moved all my stuff off my desk, so now it's less stressful. I had to make a decision to either... It was like, either work... How do I explain this? I didn't have enough time to work on videos that I edit, like a Markiplier, or a Jacksepticeye, I couldn't edit videos like that and stream and do episodes for the show, like normal episodes for the show, like Game Grumps style episode, like what the show is. So I had to choose one or the other. I was like, either I'm doing this type of show or I'm doing that type of show. And I chose the Game Grumps style show. I decided I just can't do both of them at the same time. How do I get moon fragments? My sister had, like, the moon on her island once upon a time, like 5-6 years ago when this game came out. Holy moly, isn't that a trip? This game has been out almost 10 years. It's like, oh, well, that's 4 years away from being 10 years. It's like, it'll sneak up on you. All right, it still feels like 2021 was, like, a year ago. It's again, I mentioned it before, it's halfway through November already. Show that the meme with the ticking clock with the bunny rabbit. I've been feeling like that a lot lately. It's a little disturbing. I could talk to you, but I don't care. What the heck else is there to do? I want to visit my friend, I'm out for a snack run. Eric! I want to visit you! I'm gonna walk very slowly through the flowers. I don't want to break anything. This game, you, like, walk through the flowers once, and it's like, we've permanently decided to destroy your flowers. Permanently. I could sit here. Oh, look at that. I look like an old grandma with her laundry drying, and she's just kind of sitting there. I'm gonna go back and... I'm looking for a place to sit and just get the final thoughts out. Get my final thoughts out for this day. This day in Animal Crossing. How long have I been here? I started this at 6:20. Yeah, I've been here for an hour and a half. An hour and 10 minutes. That's a little ridiculous. Now I can just look at my inventory. Look at my inventory. I have one maple leaf. Look, I'll put that there. All right. Okay, let me just sit. Let me just sit. There we go. Thank you for showing up to Animal Crossing. Oh boy. Let me drink my coffee. It's so much less stressful not having to, like, every game that I play. Because that was the thing that I thought of for a long time was like, oh man, I have the ability to record right now. So I have to record right now. I need to record right now. Like, I can't just... I'm looking at my shelf here. Let's see. Returnal. I bought Returnal, like, last year for my brother. And then he gave it to me, like... half a year later. So I've just had it sitting on my shelf for months. And it's like, I don't want to play it because I want to record it. But, like, why though? Nobody cares. Like, who cares? It just is this feeling of guilt. And I finally just, like, took a stand. This sounds really dumb in the context of, like, recording YouTube videos. But I was like, I'm taking a stand. Either I'm doing this by myself or I'm doing the regular episodes of the show, and I just chose the regular episodes of the show, and I'm gonna play games on my own now, even though I was halfway through a Silk Song playthrough. Anybody remember that when I was playing Silk Song? Not doing that anymore. I'm playing it on my own. I'm enjoying it on my own. Especially since I'm gonna be at camp like 90% of my life until the summer. Like, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be back for like one day. It's like, that is enough time for me to be able to edit thumbnails and edit videos, and that is it. I'm not going to have time for anything else. So, you know, it worked out. I'm not like, oh no, stressed out because I don't have time. It just is how it worked out. And I'm fine with that. It's kind of exciting. My life, I can't believe I'm doing this again, by the way. Cutting myself off and just acknowledging the fact that I'm sitting here on the bench. It is a year later. I'm doing the exact same thing I did last year. But honestly, my life, it looks like it's going in a direction. I'm actually, like, moving forward. Last year, I think I talked. Oh my gosh. So many things have happened this year. Last year, when I did this episode, I didn't have my driver's license. I think. That's crazy. I talked about how terrified I was of driving, and I was. I still hate driving, but I drive everywhere now, like a normal person. Hooray! I got my driver's license. I got a normal job. And I have, like, prospects of my life that look like it's moving in some kind of direction somehow. Instead of just, like, being at home and having nothing to do and not knowing what the heck to do. It's like this game. I walked into this game today, and I did not know what the heck to do. And then I suddenly have a bunch of goals in mind that you want to do in the day, and then you do it. And that's kind of like life. When you have 0 goals and nothing to look forward to working on, it kind of sucks. And that's how my life was for like 3 years. Let me just peel back the curtain on my life for a little bit. 3 years from 2021 to, or from like the later half of 2021, after I graduated and after we moved into this house that I'm living in, to like late 2024, I did nothing. I worked on the channel. I worked at camp for the money that I needed so that I was not a burden for anybody. I literally did the bare minimum. I wasn't just a couch potato sitting at home watching TV and not having a job for 3 years, but also I was like sitting at home working on this channel that goes nowhere. So basically, I might as well have just been watching TV the whole time. Working on this channel, did absolutely nothing. And then like doing the bare minimum amount of work so that I was not a burden for people. And that was it. And it's like I was in a hole, not going anywhere for 3 years. I'm still am a little shocked. It's a little like, there we go. It's still, kind of sucks to look back at. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to go into full reasons why everything turned out the way that it did. But right now, it's like my life is actually moving forward. Ever since December of 2024, when I finally got my license, I've actually been making, like, steady progress, you know, 2025. 2020, I really did tell myself, I was like, 2025's the year that I'm going to do something. 2025, and it really was. 2025 was when I got the ball rolling on my life. And I have no idea what awaits me in 2026, but I'm actually excited to go into the year 2026. I'm excited to go into a year for the first time in like a really long time. So, you know, I think, here, let me explain a little bit more. I think that 3 years, not having the license was really detrimental for me. And I think it was just because I was terrified of driving. I actually had like a crippling anxiety of driving. And I didn't tell anyone about it. I just avoided driving at all costs. Until finally, I got help in getting some private lessons so that I could get my license. Like, that's it. That's really, it's a little embarrassing to admit that I was afraid of driving, but like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really care what anybody thinks of that. It just is what happened, and I'm not really, like, proud of it. I'm not pumping my chest out being like, I sucked at driving. Look at me. But, you know, but we're past all that. It's really, I really don't like looking at the past, mostly because the past several years have been, like, a never-ending nightmare for me. But, you know, I'd rather look to the future. And this is what this year is. This got really sad. Again, I always do this. I always do an Animal Crossing episode, and then I fill you in on the details of my life a little bit. And it's always kind of, like, low-key a little bit depressing. But, you know, I'm doing fine. Here, let me, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, hang on. See? I'm doing fine. I'm okay right now. That's it. I was... There's nothing else I want to fill you up in on. I do these Animal Crossing episodes, like, once a year. And it's really therapeutic for me to get to, like, talk about things. Because I don't really have anybody else to really talk about everything to. I really don't know why I'm still doing this whole Animal Crossing thing. But, you know, it's kind of nice. People kind of like it. They like listening to somebody else just yap about their life for an hour. So that's, you know, kind of nice. Notice, you know what's a funny parallel? Sorry, I should end the episode, but you know what's a funny parallel? The more I play this game for the channel, like every time... Ooh, a present. The more I play this game for the channel, the less I talk to the villagers, and I just mostly keep to myself, do my own thing, talk to myself, essentially, and then leave, which is kind of like my life. I really don't talk to many people in real life. I really don't connect with a lot of new people in my life. How do I pick this up? Yes, that is a present. I understand that. It's okay. There we go. I'm just looking at it like, present. This is useless. I'm gonna take this back. Can I put it back on a balloon and send it back into the sky? I'll put it over my sell section. There, I'll have a microscope to sell. And about a year from now, when I log back into this game for an episode, I'm gonna be like, why the heck do I have a microscope? Why do I have a microscope? What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna leave now. That's it. That's basically it. I feel like as soon as I end this episode, though, there's gonna be something like, oh, I wish I had mentioned that. Not really, though. Oh, wait! Hang on! Ready to wrap things up for now? I wanted to show you guys something. This is has nothing to do with Animal Crossing. Save and end. It sounds like the last Christmas I gave you my heart and you tore it apart or whatever song. That little jingle there. Anyway, I had something I wanted to show you guys. This has nothing to do with anything, but I don't know when else I would get the chance to be able to show you guys this little clip that I recorded. Oh my gosh, there's so many weeds there. I thought I picked up all the weeds there. There's so many weeds over there in that guy's yard. Guess I'll pick them up next year. Oh my gosh. Why can't you pick up your own weeds? This is dumb. This is stupid. Anyway, okay, hang on. Watch this. Look at this. So I'm replaying Tears of the Kingdom on my own. And I'm really enjoying it because it's such a chill game. And I went... I did this somehow. So, like, I'm messing with the, This is me just playing on my own. Not for anybody. I'm just, dinking around. There was an eyeball there. I threw it down the hole. I don't know what I'm doing here exactly. I'm just kind of messing around with it. And then I die. What is wrong with me? What? Look at that. I just was sitting there in disbelief. I was like messing with the rock, and then I was like, oh, I kind of want to throw it down the hole. I wonder how that would look. And then I throw it down the hole, immediately got bored, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to go dive down the hole. And I didn't realize I would slam against the rock. Look. Oh. Also, look at that picture. I really like that picture. And this one, kind of. Not really. What else can I show you guys? Nothing much. Oh, I guess I saved this. Huh. Interesting. Wait, I have a different picture that I was going to use. I didn't interact with this lady. This is the lady that has a huge crush on me in Animal Crossing. She's like, maybe we could hang out sometime. Maybe we could sit by the bench and hold hands forever. And it's like, I don't even know you. But I got this picture. I really like sneaking up on them while they're working on stuff and scaring them. And this is that picture. And it has, here, show full screen. Look at that. Now I can use that for the thumbnail. And I didn't even interact with her. But it makes for a really funny looking thumbnail. So I'm just going to, take a screenshot of that screen recording of a screenshot that I took a year ago. And there you go. Now that can be a thumbnail. Did I ever even use this one? I find it so funny sneaking up on them and freaking them out. I'll use one of these. I don't know. It really does. None of these have really anything to do with anything. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. This has been a fun, interesting episode. I have to edit and make a thumbnail for this tonight because this episode goes out tomorrow. So that's,